Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel here, Tyranny Therapy. Please take the time to like, share and subscribe to my channel. On my website, tyrannytherapy.com, I go into detail about how to process, heal and release past trauma memory. I believe how we treat past trauma memory is incorrect. We treat it as a mental illness when in fact it's a spiritual malady. I'd like to go over the reasons why I believe this. 1. We can't be in two places at once. If you're sitting here watching me, listen to my voice, then you can't be somewhere in your past. We're only alive for today for these 24 hours. We are spiritual, immortal beings in these physical, mortal bodies, and as such, we're only available alive for 24 hours a day. So whatever happened yesterday or last week isn't happening to us today. Therefore, it isn't about us. Secondly, I mentioned about the broken leg. If you break your leg and I go and put my leg in a cast and take medication for a broken leg, that won't help you heal your broken leg. Likewise, if I break my leg and you put your leg in a cast and take medication for my pain, that won't help me heal my leg. You and I were alive today in this moment. So I had experience 48 years ago, but if I'm 60 years old today, I can't be a 12-year-old child 48 years ago. This means I'm carrying a memory of what happened to a 12-year-old version of me. I'm carrying the memory. It isn't mine. It's a burden I'm carrying for the 12-year-old version of me. But then here's the next point. Sitting today as a 60-year-old man, I want to know if I have any trouble in my life today and I get shivers. I don't want the 70-year-old version of me in 10 years' time suffering the same event. Whatever I have to deal with today, this lockdown, the repercussions on my work, the effect on my social life, I will deal with this now so that the 70-year-old version of me will be free of it. It's not my intention or my desire that my 70-year-old version of me in 10 years' time suffer what I'm going through today. It's the same situation. I'm 60 years of age today. The 12-year-old version of me didn't suffer what happened to him 48 years ago in the hope that I would suffer it too. He suffered it, but he got through it to give me a life beyond his wildest dreams. He never asked me to carry his burden. He never asked me to suffer his burden. He got through his experience so I'd be free today. So I have to give this back to the rightful owner. I can't say I suffered abuse at the age of 12 because I'm a 60-year-old man. I can't say I'm carrying the burden of a memory belonging to a 12-year-old version of myself, and that 12-year-old version suffered the trauma, not me. And because it's not in my life today, I have to find a way of giving it back to him. I understand there is mental illness out there, and I'm not saying there isn't any mental illness out there, but past trauma memory is a spiritual malady. It's not in the present, so it's of the past, and the past is spiritual. And to heal it, we have to heal it in a spiritual manner, with a spiritual solution. We have the power to deal with the present and make plans for the future. But everything from yesterday backwards, we have no power over. We're powerless over it. We bring it into our present. It causes our present lives to be unmanageable. The past has no place in our present today. And we have to find a way of healing it, of processing, healing and releasing that past event. And there is one way, it's a spiritual solution. The Bible tells us there's one person who could heal the sick, heal the lame, raise the dead, but most importantly, he could cast out demons. And if you, like me, suffer from anxiety, dissociation, depression, post-traumatic stress, these were our demons. They could take us, rob us of our peace of mind. They could cause us all sorts of nightmares and flashbacks. And to cast out these demons, we have to treat it spiritually. So on my website, tyrannytherapy.com, in my blog, I go into greater detail to explain the hows and the whys of treating trauma as a spiritual malady. Thank you for joining me.